This one's gonna be fun. Favorite '90s collectible.
That one's easy for me.
Ed just got a long list.
2000.
'90s.
Fuck.
Sorry, Ed.
1 year.
Okay,
Close. Give it to it.
that's a foul. We're gonna keep a score. That's a foul right there. You can't mention stuff outside of '90s.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, Ed, you are the one to start that off. Collectibles.
Because
You
I'm
have to
Mr.
pick
Collectible.
your
Yeah, 'cause
top
you have so much
collectible.
shit.
You have so much shit. Look around. You guys can't see what's in this damn studio, but it's collectibles all over the damn place.
We talking about like money wise or like how
It's just-
how much I love it.
I'm not gonna say anything except you get to pick one
I get to pick one that okay.
to pull from the '90s.
I mean, it's
one collection.
It's really not a question. Then it's Power Rangers.
Oh, it's the Zords.
It's the fucking Power Rangers. I have a bunch.
Those Zords were those
Anybody
Zords
who
were
follows
fucking
my
sick.
whoever you see my room. I had a toy room.
Ed had a
Remember my toy
fucking
room?
stack, like 5 shells worth of Zords, all of them. I'm like, bro,
Yes.
how did you get all of them?
I have video of this. I actually recently, if anybody who's following my my Instagram, I recently took all that out of storage, and I set them up here just to like just to sort it out. And yeah, it was wild. I have pictures. I have a whole table full of just Megazords, from all the way up from like the original Power Rangers to probably about Dino Thunder or some shit like that. Like yeah, like almost every episode, every Zord ever made. And some other little shit too.
Or 16 seasons in. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and you've seen it. And yeah, no, that was easily my biggest collection of all time. 100%. Yeah.
Damn.
The Zords were heavy. This
Yeah, dude,
dude's whole
it was
room-
not a joke. It was
He would have dinner with the Zords.
I mean, come on.
He would go out to Red Robin and order them a plate of fries.
Hey, they're bottomless there.
May or may not happen. Alex, maybe you.
He's having tea parties with his Zords.
Yes,
I mean, maybe I did.
that was him. That was
Honestly,
him when he was
probably
young. I
did.
remember.
I probably did. I loved Oreos. I probably shared my Oreos with them.
What did I collect? I don't think this is a 90s thing, but for me, it was Hot Wheels.
Oh,
totally.
yeah. Hot Wheels totally nice. I think every
Probably before
decade
that
Hot
even,
Wheels
but
considered.
totally.
Hot Wheels considered.
Yeah.
Like when did they start? Maybe
I gotta look it up, but that was
Hot
definitely
Wheels-
big in the 90s.
Yeah, but
that's
Hot
for
Wheels
sure.
are still hot to this
Yeah, they
day.
are.
My nieces and nephews
They're
get
still
Hot
hot.
Wheels. Like, hey, let's go. Throw that
Yeah.
thing across the room.
I
Let's
have,
fly.
like, kind of like Ed, I had
That makes
buckets
sense.
full of cars. Just
that makes
buckets and buckets and buckets.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would play with them. I made fun of Ed, but like I would like set up a fucking garage and just like put
Okay.
them all in order. By
You
like
had the little
class.
ramps
I
and
did
everything.
that with my. I
Yeah,
did that
the
with my
ramps
Zords.
and
I did that
Yeah,
with my
okay,
Zords.
okay. You got to have
I
those.
can't find this year. Keep going. Or
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, what about you?
Okay. Collectibles. Well, my cousins were all big collectors. The thing is, I never got big into collecting myself.
Yeah, I don't remember you really
so
collecting.
all my close friends, Edric and my cousins, were all obsessed with collecting. Like my Kuya Jeff has a room full. Kuya Joel, all them. My Kuya Mark has a closet dang full of stuff. Same thing. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna try to compete with these guys. It's just gonna.
They really, huh? They had their own collections.
They had.
I've never seen them.
They had kind of like the same way you had your collection with like Zords. They had it with like sports gear, sports cards. They had it with shoes. They had it with
Shit.
toys,
Jordans. Let's talk
all
Jordans.
the stuff. They were big on both sports memorabilia and like superhero memorabilia, Jedi's, all Star Wars stuff. So they were just collectors, and they would flip collectibles all the time. So me being like seeing all that and like kind of low key intimidated, like I don't know if I want to try to compete with these guys. I just kind of
you had to have a collection like
yeah, no, I think they did try to start me like they
That's
would
such
give
a
me
nerd.
toys and everything to start collecting, but I would just end up playing with them and not like saving them to stay put on the wall.
I would always play with them. Yeah,
Exactly.
I would too. Yeah. I opened them. Yeah, I'm not the ones that like. Keep
Yeah,
it in the
Edric would play
box.
with them at least. They were never in the box.
I don't 40-year-old virgin it. I don't.
So-
I don't do that. No,
So, but
I
the
open
things
it.
that I
Let it
did
breathe.
have, this is gonna be a fun one. Everyone knows Beanie Babies. That was
Oh
that
my
was the biggest
god,
craze.
dude!
Okay, Beanie Babies. We all thought we were gonna get rich off them
Fucking
damn
babies.
things.
everyone
and
thought
then
they were getting rich off of them.
everyone thought, but now look at sorry, y'all. Those Beanie Babies at home collecting dust. I don't think they're going up in value.
Like $2.
My cousin was a humongous Beanie Babies collector.
Beanie Babies was big. I was asking Santa for Beanie Babies, and looking back, man, I was like, I should have. I could ask for a lot better
I
stuff.
think there are some that are worth a good money, like some, but
Some.
not a lot.
Okay.
Like selling their
Pogs. Y'all remember Pogs?
I didn't really fuck with Pogs.
Y'all remember Pogs? Those little things.
Yes.
Okay. Those
Yeah.
are little cheap things. You just had little basically like little coins.
Yes,
plastic.
yeah, like a.
You just flip them. I
Yeah.
had a bunch of Pogs. I
Did
don't
you?
know where they're at anymore.
Where
I
were-
didn't have a lot. Again,
Do you just buy a pack of Pogs, or they
Yeah,
come
you
in
buy
like
them in a
cereal or something?
you'd buy them in a pack. And I don't think they come in
That was
cereal,
one
but
of the
you
things
just
I
go to the
didn't-
store.
I didn't mess with.
Yeah, they're not that entertaining. You just like flip a Pog and try to flip one on top of the other, and it's like,
it would come
hooray.
in basic.
I
It would look like a
mean-
candy bar basically, but it would just
I
be a
don't
bunch of these like plastic discs.
Right.
Yeah.
I really never got into Pog.
But I had a bunch of I had a bunch of action figures.
You did, yeah.
But again, they were all inherited. All my action figures were pretty much I was handing downs from my
Right.
cousins. So they were dinged up already. I would play with them. I would have everything. But the Beanie Babies, definitely we collected them, and the Pogs I collected them, but it wasn't that big of a collection.
Yeah.
And the only other collectible that I liked, but I never got. No, actually, sorry. When did the first episode 1 come out? Star Wars.
Oh,
98.
1998, 9. It's 8 or 9.
Oh, it might be 9 actually.
So okay,
99.
so remember when they came out with those? They had these. I don't know if you remember. They had these action figures that they had
99.
like a little standing thing. You'd put it on.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
standing
yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
then you plug it into something else. It'd speak. It was an old Star Wars toy.
Okay.
That area that I had that was my biggest collection of action figures. I had like 4 or 5 of them, but that's not a lot. So,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
but I know collectibles. I like them. I just don't have them. The ones I like the Zords the most, but I just don't have it.
Yeah, it's quite the investment in some
Damn right.
ways for any
Yeah.
collection, obviously.
Edric was big on Gundams. We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah,
Gundam
I
labels.
mean, other than Power Rangers, I still had a lot of other collections, but the Power Rangers is the biggest. But I collected Gundams, Zoids.
It's-
If anybody remembers fucking Zoids, probably no one
I
does.
don't. Remember Beetleborgs?
Beetleborgs, I remember. I have a few of those.
What's
I had
a
a few of
Beetleborg?
Beetleborgs. Big
basic-
bad Beetleborg.
No, I don't recall. I don't recall the
I'm surprised
Beetleborgs.
you
Yeah,
remember this one.
Beetleborgs. Yeah, it was a
They're
group of
basically
3.
Power Rangers, but
Right,
they turned into
Beetleborgs. Oh,
Beetleborgs.
I thought you said board, like a board, like a fat
Beetleborg,
board.
no,
Board, Beetleborgs. I remember
Beetleborgs.
these boards. Dude, I
Yes.
forgot about Beetleborgs.
Yeah, Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs with the
Yeah.
T.
Who remembers this? VR Troopers. VR Troopers, anybody?
Sounds familiar.
Do you know
super
who stars
familiar.
in that? Mr. Oh, who's the middle Lawrence brother?
Joey.
Matthew.
Matthew Lawrence.
Dude, VR Troopers. I
VR
remember the show
Troopers.
from the way it looks, but I don't remember it.
Wait, oh no,
story.
hold on. That's not. I'm sorry. That's not Matthew.
No,
That
when he
was
goes into Zoe-
Samurai. Isn't that? There's a Super Samurai one, right? Yeah, sorry. That's true. That is right. I did. That's not the one that Matthew Lawrence.
Wait, is that the one where he goes into like the computer and shit to fight computer viruses?
I'm forgetting if that's Matthew Lawrence or if it's this one. To be honest, I don't remember. Which
So
one
that
it is.
was that a TV movie or was that a
Which one? No, it's a show.
it's a show?
Wait, which one? The one with Matthew Lawrence?
The one
Or
that
is-
Alex is referencing with
No, that's a show. That's definitely a show.
he jumps into
Yeah,
the
it's a
computer.
show.
I remember he like had a superhuman samurai. That's the one with
Samurai
Matthew Lawrence.
Cyber Squad.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Dude, the Lawrence brothers owned the 90s, but they did some questionable stuff. like the Lawrence
Horse
brothers,
Sense. No,
they
I'm
were
just kidding.
all over the 90s.
I love that movie by the way.
Yeah, they were
Horse Sense is great.
Yeah.
like
They
Disney
were
Channel,
everywhere.
ABC.
They were just the they were 3 heartthrob
Killer
brothers.
so
Actually, one
Samurai
was too young for
Cyber
that,
Squad was the one where they go into the computer and fight.
That is the one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's- By the way,
I vaguely
all these
remember
shows are
that.
just ripped off as Power Rangers because they're all
Yes.
the same formula. We'll just steal the action footage from the Japan show and recap
Correct.
doing it.
Yeah.
That's
correct.
all it is.
That was it was a big boom in the
I'm
90s. I wish
surprised-
they'd bring that back.
I'm surprised neither of you guys said that you didn't collect because I had a lot of friends that collected. My cousin did this. He would collect the Coke cans. Remember back then?
Oh,
Like,
I
they were
never,
doing
I
movie
never did
marketing.
that.
Like it would be
Yes.
movie marketing, so you would get like on the side of the Coke can it would be Jar Jar Binks or the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it'd be a picture.
Yeah.
Dude, do y'all remember
I
the Snapple lids?
With the facts?
No.
These Snapple lids, Snapple bottles used to have the facts on the top on the lids.
Oh
right?
no, I didn't know. You said-
And my ass, I like the facts so much that I would save them. I had a little box of Snapple lids. It was hella funny because I'm the type to just pull up random info
Oh my
every now and then.
God.
And those Snapple libs, I
That's-
still remember
That's
having those.
amazing.
Weirdest collection ever, maybe.
Weirdest collection.
That is the weirdest.
I was a
question.
weird collector because I had a high bar set, so I was like, let me just stay down here with the Pogs, Snapple.
I
lids.
would have loved it if during our set, like during our time, so you just like pull out a Snapple and be like, "Hey guys, did you know
I used to collect the damn
during
Sunday
an awkward moment. You just pull
Sunday
it out.
comics too.
Oh wow!
One of
Sunday
our
comics.
arguments, you just pull it out.
Because remember,
Cool.
they used to do newspapers a lot more frequent, like
Yeah.
than they used to. No one really does newspapers these days, right?
No,
I don't know
no.
anyone. My
Just
parents,
Sundays.
my parents still get a newspaper, I think, but
Seriously?
I think.
Wow.
Again, I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
exactly, but I haven't seen a newspaper in a minute.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a newspaper in a second.
They're
You're
all
right.
over.
I ain't even- where did those go? They just disappeared.
You used to have
Right.
stacks of them in your recycle bin,
Yeah.
I went to journalism school and I haven't seen a newspaper in.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's times are changing.
Times are
90s,
changing. What can you
90s,
say?
okay.